Would you train either of my guys next?
Hey man, if they want it.
Do you guys want it?
Personally, I want it, so I just need to talk and find out the details. Because I know you said you were working with other people, so what's the timeline?
Honestly, as soon as I hire this other coach, so probably like within a month.
Oh shit, y'all could be shredded by summer.
I can give you your best transformation if you want for the
website. If you're looking for like the most viral transformation, I would be down.
So that means you have 1 month to eat whatever you want, technically.
Yeah, well, I've had 27 years of that. So it's probably time I fucking stop now.
What's your guys' biggest like hurdle?
It's the food, because I could like go to the gym and lock in, but it's always the food for me.
And what I realize is it's all the stuff you don't do in the gym. It's every temptation and every decision you have to make out after the workout.
I hurt myself all the time.
Didn't you say like, even your shoulder hurts sometimes too?
Because I had a dislocated shoulder many years ago, and that shoulder's never been the same, so I stopped bench pressing altogether. And then whenever I try to do certain shoulder movements, I'll try to go up in weight and like keep it moving so I can fucking, you know, progressive overload. I'm an expert. And then I hurt myself. And then I'm like, I tweaked it. Then I get pissed, and then I drive straight to Krispy Kreme.
Damn, that's the order? You tweak it, Krispy Kreme?
Well, tweak it like a day or so, or half a day of bitching, and then the night, it's normally Krispy Kreme at night.
Because I'll do good for like a week with my diet, and then I had to like reward myself with something bad, but then it just adds up, and it's like, well, I'm back to my bullshit.
You gotta fix their bullshit, Ilya.
Is there a way to prevent tweaking my damn shoulder every time? Because that's just what it is every time.
He said he's popped out his shoulder like 30 times, like in his sleep too.
My shoulder's really bad. Yeah, I have the same problem as you.
So could he still get fit even though we're dealing
Yeah,
with...
it's just, first of all, we don't go that heavy. It's a lot about form, you know?
Okay, I feel better about that. Yeah, I feel like this whole time, no one's been saying it, but everyone's been thinking about like my shoes that I have. Everyone's been doing like the Air Force Ones. You gotta give Rob credit too. What are these?
I think my grandma has these ones.
Yeah, it's always like the coolest people. It's like the if you know, you know type shit. Air Force Ones are popular, but I'm starting something right now. I'm like the only person I know that starts trends. So like those metallic ones that Brian has on right now.
You've been wearing those.
I've had those. And the thing is, Brian doesn't know that I started it, but that's not the point. I don't need the credit for it. And that's cool. It's like imitation is the biggest form of flattery.
But I take full credit because like I'm wearing it.
When in public, when they're like, oh, where'd you get those shoes? I want him taking credit for it. Great artist steal or something. Like steal my shit, literally. Like I want everyone stealing these now. How many people can really get these? I don't know, but.
You were telling me earlier that you were gonna cop something like this, right?
Yeah, no, the pool was a little too small for me. I think I'm trying to get a property that has like a lazy river vibe. So yeah, this is a good size though for like where it's at.
Everyone's gotta start somewhere.
Everyone has to start somewhere. They got a nice little view, whatever. You see the whole city, but.
I mean, yeah, great beginner spot, especially when you think about there's levels to shit. So like, don't get discouraged if like this is your first spot, because there's always more. There's different renovations you can do.
Yeah, mine, I would have probably built 2 infinity pools, but it's cool that they picked the one. It's just because I probably would have extended the yard even another 20 feet. I just need I need a little bit more room. A little tight. I mean, yeah, effective.
Now on some real shit, if y'all had a place like this, how often are you inviting people over?
I'm like what he does and just have the door open. If you're my friend, you can just pull up. I would definitely would guest over a lot. Do you guys want to take Mr. Feastables to go? I feel like I can finally take one now. Actually, let me do that. I haven't been able to have any candy out of that machine this whole time. Bro, because each bar has like 400 calories. And I'm like, that's my whole budget for the day. With your permission, now that I've completed my transformation, do I get to take a chocolate bar? Do I need to put it in the app?
You gotta put it in the app.
Okay, I'll put it into the app actually right now. If you guys are late to the party, you just gotta download the Zila app. And then once that's there, you go to your meals for the day. Oh my gosh, 0 calories. No, it's ate nothing. So I'm gonna add a food. What am I gonna pick? Yeah, I gotta get the milk chocolate. I've actually never had the cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Didn't even charge me. So before I eat this, on the back, let's check the facts. Damn, Mr. Beast, 330 calories for 1 bar. So it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm doing snack. How much fat, Mr. Beast? 10 fat. Okay.
And like no children had to slave to get it. I don't know if you saw his Diary of a CEO podcast. He said like all the chocolate, all the companies all use like child labor to source the cocoa and whatnot. Mr. Beast is changing that.
Good shit, Mr. Beast. And that's why we only eat Feastables here. All right, that's pretty good. I've waited 4 months for that bite.
I just go.
You don't want to eat too much and then look like this. Well, we gotta watch out for it. This is probably like what every woman's dream physique they fantasize over. This is probably like male peak physique, so. Still trying to figure out what Ilya was doing in this moment, but.
Brian has a cat, and I would like the viewers to see this thing. This is the strangest looking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm a big animal guy, big pet guy. Oh God, look at him. Look at the snot going everywhere. Look at the snot.
His boogers are...
Dude, the boogers everywhere. Is that a normal thing?
Yeah, he has a little booger issue right now. He's he's allergic to himself.
Bro got COVID. So this is a, what site would you say?
He's a Persian cat.
Persian cat, okay. And how old is he?
He's 5.
Is this one of those things where they breed them to a point where they're special and then they have like medical problems?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. These cats have a lot of health issues when they get older.
Look at his boogers.
Yeah, one of them is like the booger thing. Like he has a lot of boogers. Every winter he gets sick.
I'm into ugly animals. Like I'll send people a picture of like a hairless guinea pig or like hairless cats. And people are always like, oh, that's gross. I'm like, it's fucking beautiful. Like you don't get it. He's so ugly, he's cute. But this thing actually does freak me out because I think it's the eyes.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
But that's the thing, it's so ugly, it's beautiful. I made this comparison before, like the Leaning Tower of Pisa is so popular because it's imperfect. Such a monstrosity, such a visual mess up that it's actually perfect. And the different colored eyes, did you have to pay extra for that? Or how does that?
Yeah, he's like an upgrade.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you get dogs with 2 different color eyes,
Yeah.
or cats for that matter, they're more pricey.
Yeah, they intentionally breed him to get 2 different colored eyes.
Really?
But he's so cute though. He's like a dog. He cuddles and everything.
Oh, he is friendly.
Yeah.
And I can imagine once you get to know him, it's just like, oh, that's just him.
He's a sweet guy.
It almost reminds me of like, I don't know if people have had this situation before where there'd be like that one weird kid in your class or like maybe they're off or some shit or for whatever reason. And then, but after when the years over, you've grown this affinity towards them and that connection to them. Like anyone else who's never met that person is like, oh, they're crazy. But you know them and you're like, nah, that's the homie. Now that I think about it, he and I are a lot alike. Boogers everywhere, dirty.
Kind of weird looking.
Misunderstood. Kind of weird looking. I like how you get that one in there. I have some other important things I need to get to right now. I have a little shout out I want to do right now. One of my favorite YouTubers, actually not one of my number one favorite YouTuber besides ourselves is this guy named Froggy Flips. The people who are members on our website, mystrawberrypark.com, I've showed them like my vintage toy collection. I don't share it too much to the general public. If you guys would like to see more reactions and more vlogs that we can't put on YouTube, then become a member at mystrawberrypark.com.
We're gonna be posting weekly content on there, sometimes even every day. We got exclusive merch on there too.
Also, all the videos you're seeing on our channel right now have already been uploaded early for everybody that's a member on our website. Join the family.
And don't take our word for it. Look at the comments that people are leaving once they become a member. Everyone's loving it. They're getting so many crazy videos that we can't put on YouTube for all types of reasons. So make sure you guys click the first link at the top of the description or
Go to mystrawberrypark.com. Don't miss out.
long story short, he does this toy collecting, like vintage horror, pop culture stuff. On one of his recent videos, he posted something and he had 2 of them. And he was like, would anyone want to trade for this item? And me, being the collector that I am, I said, oh, I want that. So I hit up someone who was friends with Froggy Flips, and he reached out to Froggy, whose name is Anthony. Me and Froggy did the fucking deal. He sent it to me, and I want to do the unboxing just to the people. Now, when I pull this out and show this to you guys, you're gonna be like, no one's really gonna get it except for the people who are into this sort of thing. Oh my God, he actually gave me a whole bunch of shit. What the fuck?
Wow.
Froggy's giving me these. This is just extra stuff that he's giving me just to be nice. 2 Frankenstein must be destroyed. This is like a video reel thing. These are those things that are so ugly that they're perfect. That's kind of the theme of today. And this is what I been waiting for. See, now I feel bad because I didn't send Froggy like extra stuff. Sorry. So bad. So this is bedtime monster repellent from 1993. I'll link at the top of the description, #1 Froggy Flips channel, and I'll also link the video where he discovered this. But basically, he paid something around like $600, which to anyone who sees this, they'd be like, I wouldn't take that for free. But to collectors and people who collect rare items and whatnot, it's the same with Pokemon cards, with, I don't know, what other hobbies are there? What's the one popular sport? Pickleball?
Oh yeah.
People get expensive pickleball rackets and whatnot. I'd never pay $100 for a pickleball racket. That's because you don't like pickleball. You wouldn't pay $600 for bedtime monster repellent because you're not into this type of shit. Later that day on eBay, he found one that someone put up for $40. So then he bought that one too. So then he had 2. And that's why I said, bro, I need that for my collection because this is the exact type of thing that I do collect. This is now one of like my favorite things. Again, I don't share this too often. We might have to do another video tour of my closet again where because I've got a bunch of new stuff. It's just art. At the end of the day, it's the graphics, it's the aesthetics, it's the colors. It's just strange. And what is this? Bedtime monsters. Sprayed in the air keeps these finger nibbling creatures. I don't know what the hell this is. I think it's like an air mist. Now, I didn't pay any money for this. I traded him this very rare thing that I have called an It, which is a toy from the 1980s. I traded him that for this. So I'm very excited about that. He's also my favorite YouTuber, so even being able to interact with him in that way has been awesome. So if you guys want to see the stuff I'm into and watch my favorite YouTuber, please, if 10 of you guys go over there and say, Rhino sent me over here, I would appreciate that. Check him out, subscribe to him. The link to Froggy's channel will be the first one at the top of the description. And if you're not into that type of stuff, more for me.
I wonder what's actually like in the can, you know, like.
Cause it got some shit in it.
What kind of scent is it, or?
Yeah, it doesn't even fucking say. I didn't even read it. I think I remember him saying something like it might have been lavender or something. How much are you paying for that? I'll throw it in the trash. The second shout out that I wanted to give today was to my friend on Instagram. It's Planting Seeds. I will pop it up on the screen. I hit him up because I saw he makes like certain hats and stitching and designs and whatnot. And I had him make a bunch of pants for me, like stitch up some pants and whatnot. So he made these for me. I was like, I need some like tattered looking beach vibes, artistic jorts, whatever. So I gave him these jorts that I had that had a bunch of holes in them, and he patched everything up, added all these little details to it. These are now a work of art. So I'm not gonna take my pants off on camera and put these on. Just kidding. So shout out to my brother, Planting Seeds. If you guys have any sort of tailoring needs or like cool custom hats and whatnot, or have a beat up hat that you want to be restored in some way, hit him up, tell him I sent you. Appreciate you, bro.